Hello Internet, welcome to the Empirical Sword, where science plus gaming equals awesome. I'm Lordmaster DLC 79, and this is Rising World, and if you remember last episode, I came back home with a ton of new kinds of food, and you know what, I have to say that I was afraid I wasn't going to get to do this. Oh yeah, by the way, what I'm planning on doing is finding out how much these foods heal. Hopefully I'm linking you to a previous video where I did that with the other foods, so you have an idea of why I'm doing this. But yeah, I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to get to do this because these things took a long time to grow. But for those of you who may be seeing this for the very first time, the idea is I'm going to jump from way up there down to here. And ideally, I should be at like 1 HP. There is a slight chance that I might have bleed out. So, I'm gonna need to keep some band-aids on me. And I'm not even entirely sure if band-aids heal. I know they're called bandages, but band-aids. They're band-aids. But yeah, after that, I'm going to count how many of each one of these it takes to heal back up to full health. And once again, I have actual paper. I will be writing things down so I don't forget. Okay, no, wrong button. So yeah, let's do this. First test is the chilies. Just gonna get up here, and I'm actually getting better at using the ladders. Yeah, this is 24 blocks, 1 HP, possibly bleeding out. That's only happened once, but yeah, it's a possibility. So here we go. I'm not bleeding out, and I don't need a bandage, but I do need... Let's go with the chilies. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm dehydrating. I am dehydrating. I am dehydrating. I am dehydrating. I have a broken leg and I'm dehydrating. I forgot that chilies did that. 20. Uh-oh. My, how about I can get back up there because I can't jump? I don't think I planned this very well, but I have things here on tab 2. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put these back over there. No, wait. No, you go there. Okay. Splint. Be careful until your bone is fully healed. Hold on, I need to write down the 20. 2, 0. There we go. I wrote down the 20. Okay, and now for whichever one is in the next slot. Hopefully that one doesn't make me dehydrate. I feel like I scaled that ladder a little too quickly with a broken leg. Okay, so here we go. Test number 2. I'm not bleeding and I don't need a bandage. Good to know. Okay, so lemons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lemons. Anybody who has never watched Sesame Street is probably thinking I'm weird right now. Okay, so stack them right. Okay, so, and click the number 2. Be careful. Which one's next? Broccoli. Oh yeah, I found broccoli, or was it lettuce that I found? I found one of them off camera. Don't worry, I'll be catching you guys up to everything I've been doing off camera. Yeah, up. And here I said I'm getting better at the ladders. I don't think I'm getting better at the ladders. Okay, here we go. I'm not bleeding and I don't need a bandage. So apparently that's only ever happened once, me needing a bandage. If I put that there, then. Okay, broccoli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 broccolis. Broccoli is healthy. Right down to 10. Okay. A lot of healthy foods, it seems. So far the healthiest is like a 10 to get back to full HP. Okay, so the next one is the lettuce. No, the next one is I have a broken leg. There we go. Okay, I'm back up top. And for the lettuce! I'm not bleeding and I don't need a bandage. So lettuce. Let us eat lettuce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7. I am definitely writing that one down because that is like the best healing food yet. 7. Lettuce is a 7. Meaning it takes only 7 to get back to full health from 1 HP. That is amazing. This is like my #1 new favorite food now. For healing purposes. Okay, be careful until my leg is healed. Yep, I'm totally going to be careful. Oh yeah, you may also notice that I have lights up here now. I did that off camera, and yeah, you can see where I live. All the light over there. Okay, so for the next one, whichever the next one is, I forgot. Not bleeding, and I don't need a bandage. Okay, strawberries. How healthy are the strawberries going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. The strawberries are a 10. Writing that down. Okay. And last one is the cherries, but first, I got a broken leg. I need to take care of that. Okay, and I gotta be careful. I'm gonna be careful. Totally gonna be careful. Up. Okay, and for the cherries. I don't even like cherries. I'm not bleeding and I don't even... That has only ever happened once. And off camera, too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and you know what? I think we can see it's just not good enough. It's if whatever it is, whatever it takes to get back to full health, it's greater than 30, and that's just not good enough in my book. 20 is okay. 10 is pretty good. Apparently 7 is the best. So I need to get back to full health. Yet again, I do not like cherries. What do I want to eat to get back to full... Well, I guess I have a lot of chilies. And I do... Wait. I got a broken leg, too. I need to take care of that. So let's take care of that. And now I need to eat to get back to full health. And I need to remember that chilies dehydrate me. It takes a lot of chilies to get back to full health. I may have overeaten because I was watching my hydration. Okay, so yeah, that's the foods. Inventory. I don't need these on bar right now. I do need my hatchet eventually. I like to carry this with me. I might need this. Regular food. Yeah, always carry a band-aid on you. I mean, a leg splint on you, because you never know, you might fall into a hole. Oh, I completely forgot to... Well, you know what? I didn't die, so that's okay. And just gonna take these back home. There we go. So I should have that chart, the final chart of all the foods that I have thus far on screen right now. I don't have the meats just yet because there's no way to breed the animals. They don't respawn. And yeah, as the sun is rising, you can see that I've done a little bit of work around here. I finally have this farm up and running. I have these lights here. I decided to kind of connect all of this over here. I'm putting more fruit trees out here, and yeah, I have like regular woody trees out here. Free broccoli, free broccoli. That's good food. I'm putting some woody trees out here until I can get an actual real tree farm up and running. This is not good enough for the wood. I have an idea that I probably won't get to this episode. I'm probably going to build it out that way somewhere-ish. And yeah, you can probably see there are like 2 poplar trees out there. Again, I need wood for doing stuff. And that's part of the things that I want to talk about in this episode. This is mostly a catching you guys up on all the things that I've done off-camera episode. First of all, big shout-out to a guy named Condor Man, who hooked me up with some tutorial videos that technically I should have found on my own, but I didn't because I wasn't looking. I have a tendency to want to do things on my own, which is stupid, really. Let me organize these. And you know what? There's not enough room for all of. There's not enough room for all of these. So I had to build another barrel, and yeah, I have the one rack of ribs in here that I ever found, and I know cross-contamination, I know, but the game doesn't seem to care, so I don't care. But yeah, shout out to Condor Man for hooking him up with some tutorial videos on how to use these things, the planks and the beams. I will be getting to using those techniques maybe next episode. It depends. And yeah, I should have found those tutorial videos on my own, but I didn't. I didn't go looking. That was stupid on my part. But it's amazing that we have such an amazing community around Rising World. Is there anything else that I need to stash in the? No. Okay. I unlooted everything. Yeah, but yeah, shout out to Condor Man. Amazing, yeah, and while I was mining, I found some stuff, but in a minute. This is me wanting to do an info dump on everything all at once. But big plans for the Parapa Palace. Let me go map. Okay, that's fully zoomed out. Yeah, I wanted to extend this road here out this way, and just have it leading me all the way out to the desert where I'm going to build Parapa Palace. I did not get to that because, well, Parapa Palace from Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link for the NES. That's going to require a lot of stone. Now, I have a place where I can get stone. This place here, my little hell shaft. And I have been mining down there. I have. But here's the thing. Ladders. Ladders cost wood. And as I've mentioned previously, I don't have a lot of wood, so I need to build a tree farm. Now, I do have ladders now, because I went and deforested that entire area over there. Completely deforested, and you can see, these are the things that I'm using for, the stone supports, air quotes, in the hell shaft. These over here, I don't know why I'm doing an accent, these over here, are for a tree farm that I want to start building. It's probably going to require more than this, but this is like the start. But yeah, I intend on starting this next episode, maybe. It kind of depends. But yeah, I need wood to mine in the hell shaft to get the stone that I need to build Parappa Palace. And you know what? While I was mining, I found some new things, and that's why I made this new chest, and I didn't look at this, so I made the wrong kind of chest, so now yeah. But I found sulfur, and I found mithril. That was a shock. I kind of assumed that mithril would only be findable in dungeons, but now that we can, since we can actually mine it, or now that I know I can mine it, it's like, what do I want to do with it? You know? First of all, yeah, this goes here, so we can smelt this, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, because sulfur is not really an ore, it's a crystalline mineral, and if you heat it up in the presence of oxygen, it makes sulfur dioxide, which is a gas that basically burns your eyes, because it mixes with the water in your eyes, it makes sulfuric acid. But okay, we're gonna smelt some sulfur to get sulfur ingots, I guess that makes sense. And this should be necessary for making gunpowder once we get guns in the next update, which, now that I think about it, this episode is probably airing around December 1st or the end of November, and I believe, by reading the forums, I believe Red 51 has announced somewhere that the whole player model clothing ranged weapons update should happen sometime in November. Wait a minute, this is tab 2. Tab 2. Tab 2. Now, for me, this is, well, let me check the calendar. November 13th, and as of November 13th, the update has not happened yet. By the time you're watching this video, hopefully the update has happened. Hopefully. And ideally, I did an update video. Maybe I didn't. That's the future for me, so question mark. But yeah, I did find a lot of stone, and yeah, here's lumber. So if I need lumber, if I need lumber before I can get a tree farm up and running, or before I can get the trees in the tree farm growing, I have lumber. So I have stone, I have lumber, I can do stuff. Yeah, that's basically all I've been doing off camera is deforestating that entire area over there. I mean map. Yeah, well, this entire area was forest. Not anymore. And yeah, I finally played around with the refresh button. It does not delete the map, which is amazing. I'm going to use it if I can remember it. But things that I definitely want to do. Definitely, I want to wait for these things to finish smelting. So I'm kind of anchored here for the moment. I definitely want to continue extending the hell shaft downward. See, once I hit bottom, then I won't need ladders. I won't. I'll just be sacrificing stone to make little 2 wide walkways out in various branches, doing the branch mining thing, adopting a technique from Minecraft. Yeah, you may notice that there's no glass here. That's because I didn't even get out to the desert between last episode and this episode. I was so busy deforestating and mining, but that has basically set me up for the next few episodes, and hopefully we can get things done. Yeah, and I think I'm going to wrap this one up right here. Maybe let this finish smelting off camera. So while I do that, don't forget, school doesn't teach. We have to be the masters of our education. And if you want to know what that's all about, I have a playlist that I will link to you, where I talk about all the things that school should be teaching, but isn't, and I will link that to you at the end of the video. And as always, gaming is intellectual exercise. Like all this planning, all this choreographing of what I'm doing off camera so I can do stuff on camera, and what I'm going to do on camera, that is a serious intellectual exercise right there. Usually it's not that boring or tedious, but some days, some days it just happens. But if intellectual exercise sounds like something that interests you, you want to see more of, or you just want to see more of these videos, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And yeah, next episode we're going to be probably starting a tree farm. My little idea of the tree rolls down the hill tree farm thing, and I will see you then.